Welcome back to episode 35? I think it's 35. Boom! Level 108 Slayer from Rax. That's Moss Golems, and they're a great source of Cindermane gloves, so a nice unlock. I basically just train Herbal when making potions I'm actually using, and this will be level 101. Sticky and Poison Bombs. I'm sure they're good for something. I plan to keep doing Hellweir this episode, oh, that's Sirenic Essence. This is my first Sirenic Essence. I'll get a lot more. You use these to upgrade your God Wars 2 armor from tier 80 to tier 85, but it's just temporary and you need essences from all the bosses, so I'm not sure it's worth it. Nice for the collection log anyway. Nice. Dormant Anima Core Body. That is super good. I need to stay for the weapons, but it would be nice to get the magic power armor too. It might sound weird, but I'm actually happy to get the magic armor before the weapons because otherwise I'd probably leave without the full set. I was just doing some AFKing at the archaeology spot, and that's potion fragment 4 for the archaeology potion. Okay, here are all 4 fragments, and boom! Wait, it's 10 million GP? Why? Okay, well, I'm learning the potion recipe. I really don't understand why this is so expensive. The potion's just a level 3A boost that decays super fast, but I don't know, maybe it's good XP. And this is going to be kill number 375 at Rax. Please ignore the garbage kill time it was a rough kill. So yeah, I hate range here. Wait, what? That's Sparky the range pet? That's incredible, man. I was so focused on the boss, I almost missed it. Maybe Sparky's gonna bless this kill with a fang. Come on, Sparky, come to daddy. Fucking piece of shit, squirrel. Level 86 woodcutting. It's Guthic's butterfly season, so it's time to grab these bad boys and level my lowest skill, which is always woodcutting and runecrafting. And that's level 86 runecrafting. I don't know how long the event lasts, but you get decent XP, so I might get to level 87 if I catch these every day. Ah, Crest of Saren, nice! That's amazing. That's my first big drop here. It's like 50 million GP at 180 KC or so. I'm overdue a drop, to be honest. Not really counting with dormant stuff, but maybe I should. And in just a few sharks, this one, level 92 cooking. We're halfway there. And I can make god wines apparently, if I can get god grapes. And this is going to be the big KC 200 at Hellweir. Nothing since the last drop, and do I get lucky? No. Alright, but this invention siphon is going to be level 96 invention. Wow, I mean, this skill just trains itself, to be honest. This is going to sound weird, but I've had loads of bone meal in my bank since, like, the pandemic, actually. I think I made it, like, semi-AFK on random Zoom meetings at my old job, because I thought it made sense, and then I never actually used them all. I have, like, 300 left, so I'm just going to do it now and clear the bank up. It won't get me to level 96, prayer, but it will get me close. Yeah, about 200k XP off from level 97. I'll get there eventually. Alright, this is going to be kill number 400 at Rax. I'm getting close to the drop rate of the Fang, even assuming I'm using the wrong style, which is 1 in 440, but I haven't quite reached it yet. And KC 400 gives... Wow, that sucks. I'm farming, and that means level 89 Hunter from the Effigy Lamps. Crimson Skill Chompers, I will never be catching those. Finishing up a Reaper task at Karapak. I do still love this boss, and it would be nice to get the gloves or God Book, but I'll probably get those for free if I end up grinding for the star pieces, so it's not a big deal. Equip the ring. Oh, leg piece! That's just 1 KC later, KC 401. Complaining always works, guys. You have to make the RNG fear you, not the other way around. Onyxes. I swear I get these way more than I should. I have a Glacial Slayer task, so why not do it at Archglacial? It's super chill on normal mode, it's basically AFK, and there's a chance you get some decent loot. Alright, I'm almost at the end of the task, and I'm out of resources, so I'll just grab the last 2 kills from regular Glacials. Hey, 87 runecrafting, beautiful stuff. The daily XP from these butterflies is actually great. It's like a mini Tears of Gothics every day. And 87 woodcutting is just around the corner. 87! No. 87 woodcutting, there you go. I thought I'd try these new Abyssal Armor Spikes, see if they're good at Hellweir. They're kind of annoying to make though, so I'm not sure they're worth it. Yeah, I'm really not noticing much of an improvement here at all. I'm never making these again. 250 KC at Hellweir, and I am definitely over the drop rate now for not getting either of the 2 weapon drops. Wow, the Onyx's man. Every time. So they updated the Crest reward for Extinction to give this warped gem, because players complained that the rewards weren't good enough. And the gem makes the Ring of Vigor bonus a passive effect, even if you don't have the Ring of Vigor equipped, which is incredible. I need to actually go buy the Ring of Vigor, which is fine, because I have tons of DG tokens from Elite Dungeons. I'll just buy the rest of the scrolls too. Why not? I have so many tokens. Alright, let's read all the scrolls, and nice, that's an achievement. Combine Warp Gem, and that permanently unlocks the power of the Ring of Vigor. I'll put that up on the screen, and now let's check out the rest of the Dream of Ire. The Ring of Vigor is actually a super nice upgrade. It's a major PVM buff to the account. I mean, I could have used it before, technically, but I didn't want to bother with ring switching. It's a bit too sweaty for me, but now it's free. Obviously, I'll just use it. Alright, I'm in the Dream of Ire, which is a post-crest reward area from Extinction, which is, I've heard, very nice. Okay, I just got level 90 construction from building this, N. Sorry, I didn't expect that, it kind of threw me. But I've heard that the skilling stations here are really nice passive XP, and also a great source of strange rocks, which is also pretty nice. Alright, so speaking of strange rocks, I built another statue, and this should be 95 thieving. It is. And that's a new elf clan, Greyhern Elves. I've been doing the skilling station, and the XP is really nice, and very AFK. I mean, look at that, 250k XP per hour. And check this out, I got a bunch of stuff, a golden frog, the reinforced dinosaur pelt for the Hunter Lodge. I got this dinosaur for player-owned farms. I heard farm animals are super common here, so that's cool. The catch is that this stuff is kind of time-gated because you need construction materials in the base camp to fuel the skilling stations, and that takes time for your guys to gather. I finished at the Hunter skilling station, and you get almost 300k XP per hour, and you get nuts loot. I mean, look at this. I got this Dragonkin relic that outs for 1 million GP, plus this Asciotops unchecked. That's 6 million GP at the Grand Exchange, and it's so much faster here than from Big Game Hunter. There you go, 94 fletching from a skilling station. Does that unlock anything relevant? Not really. Dragon crossbows, of course. 94 fletching for a tier 60 crossbow. Oh boy. I guess red topaz with criminal bolts might be nice. I don't really know anything about them. Alright, so I've tapped out all the stored XP of the Dream of Ire, and I think the way it works is you get more XP by spending the resources that get collected from the Anachronia base camp, so you can't just grind this XP indefinitely. But the loot is great. So I've got all these alkables, 2 of them are worth 1 million GP each, which is crazy. I've got this mush, I guess that's not super useful, it's for player-owned farms. The reinforced dinosaur pelt, I mentioned that earlier, that's great, that's the base camp Hunter Lodge. It's the material you need to make the base camp for Hunter Lodge. I need level 90 Hunter as well, but that's not that far away. And then all these player-owned farms, I got 6, which are super hard to get otherwise. I don't have the level for all of these, but eventually they're going to become really useful, and they're so much easier to get here with Big Game Hunter. I know I said it before, it's just I can't get over how much easier it is. Okay, I'm at Ranch Out of Time, which is the expansion for player-owned farms, and I've begun to realize that I need base camp materials to build all of these dinosaur pens. Yeah, see? Which I don't have, because I used all of it at the Dream of Ire, so I need to wait a few days or so before I can do any of this stuff, but I will do it eventually. Boom! Middle drop. That was KC number 416, and that's 2 full legs banked now. Great stuff. Oh, okay, another spider leg piece. They're just rolling in here. That's like 3 kills after the last one. I've now almost exactly caught up to a drop rate. I've had 10. I think I expected to have 10.5. And level 101 farming from player-owned farms. I've realized that this is not just stat padding. I was looking at Ranch Out of Time, the sort of player-owned farm expansion post level 99, and there's a ton of useful PVM upgrades gated behind Ranch Out of Time farm animals, so I do need a higher farming level. This is going to be kill number 300 at the Big Green Dog for 66k GP. Still no weapons yet, but Hellweir's a fun boss, so no complaints. Alright, I've already looted the monthly oyster. It sucked, it always does. You can see the loot in the top left, but this is going to be, drumroll, level 96 fishing, insane XP from this monthly, plus barehanded sharks. Very cool. 3 things in life are certain: death, taxes, and onyxes from racks. Alright, so I've waited for my little minions to gather materials. I have 90 construction, I have a dinosaur rib, so I can finally upgrade the player lodge. And this lets me store a permanent skill cape passive by putting a skill cape on the cape rack you get. So the question is, which passive do I want? I think the obvious one here is a hit point skill cape, which gives you a sign of life bonus. That's super useful for PVM. I don't think I actually have the hit point skill cape, but I can just buy it. Yeah, I never bought it. Okay, I found her. The skill cape person got moved after they yeeted the jewel arena into the sunset a few months ago. So buy the cape, and now I think I just add this to the cape rack. Yeah. Check skill cape rack. And I think that's it. I have the skill cape buff, right? That basically means I have the permanent bonus of having a portion of life on at all times. Boom, boom, boom. Anima core helmet. That's my first helmet, and I think I should have the full set now. Just need the crests to go in them. And this is 325 kills for 500,000 in alks. The loot here is really nice. I especially like the sharks, actually. I've started using them at a lot more bosses for emergency healing, and also now that I never burn them, ever, they're really good XP for cooking. And they're kind of just a ball ache to fish. It's so much easier to get them from Hellweir. Yeah, and you can see I now have a full set of dormant anima core. I just need more crests. I have 1 Saren and 1 Sliske crest. Ooh, Crest of Saren and Crest of Saren, nice. I was just talking about this. I need just 1 more of these for my full mage power armor. It's not essential, but it's a nice upgrade. That was on kill 347. I'll probably see you again at kill 350. 350 kills for the magic logs. Great hour at Hellweir though with the Saren crest. Plus a ton of herbs this time too. Spider leg middle. I'm now exactly on drop rate for the legs. 11 pieces in 439 kills. You'd expect 11 in 440. Wow, what a chest. And the onyxes, man. It's out of control. I have 51 onyxes. This is going to be kill 375 at Hellweir. I just want to point out, I also got 375 Lantern times in just this session so far, which is like half an hour. Insane loot. And this is KC number 450 at Araxor. You don't get a milestone, but you really should. I'm now officially past the drop rate of the Fang. It's 1 in 440 with range or melee. 400 KC at Hellweir, 92 Lantern times. Still no weapon though. 1 million GP in death costs, and I need answers. I need some answers here. Yeah, so the answer is I am a fucking moron. I was confused because my Sign of Life didn't proc, even though I had the skill cape on the Anikurni cape rack, and that's because it was the wrong damn skill cape. It's the defense skill cape which gives you a Sign of Life. The hit point skill cape gives you God knows what, something terrible. It's not a big deal, it's just like a million down the drain, but stuff like this goes a long way to explaining why I no longer have my hardcore status. Ooh, 1 minute 13. That is the most marginal increase on my PB. That's another pair of animal legs. Very sexy. This kill is going to be 450 at Hellweir. Still neither the wand nor the orb, which is getting pretty unlucky. We're getting up to 500 kills, and I've got a big fat nothing since the last clip. Yep, 500 kills and still no wand or orb. I'm going to do the maths on this. There is a roughly 98% chance of getting at least one of these weapons by now. Yeah, this is just me sanity checking that I definitely have maxed out the Saren reputation for the best drop chance. I am just horrendously dry here. So, here we are. Thanks for watching. I'll leave you with this clip of me getting level 106 Archaeology. beautiful and chill with the Grace of the Elves border charges. I hope you're all having a fantastic time getting those RuneScape drops you need, and see you next time.